He was gonna answer the question I was about to ask him. I was asking him if he's gonna let me off his bitches.
Listen, we got plenty of them to go around. If I decide to let one of them go to you, I'll let you know.
Cool. So there you have it. He's doing the smart route because he knows he wants to get his interview.
Right now, I'm being held hostage.
Okay, so we're here with Ahmaad, and we're gonna ask him about music-related topics. Like, how did you feel about the Mr. C situation?
It was wild. Took me really to another point. I was just like, really? But if that's his choice, that's his choice. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I mean, he should. If he's gonna do
so
that.
So if he's like, yo, I want to play your song on my show, would you have a problem with that?
If you want to play my song, yeah, you can play the song.
Can I call you?
He can play. Can I call you on air?
I mean, know that. Like, I have no problem with it. Like, do you have any problems with people of homosexual orientation?
Nah, because like we live in a world now where it's like that's there now. You know what people do is what people do. Like it's just no business of mine. You do what you do. I do what I do.
Okay.
And that's just the world we live in, man.
Okay, for the mixtape that you have out right now, Rhythm in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
If the mixtape sounds like that, what do you imagine your album to sound like?
I think my album would definitely be. I think would be better vocally. You know, I still didn't reach my vocal potential when it comes to singing. I think writing wise, you know, I hooked up with a lot of other people later on in the project. So, you know, to start a project with those same people, you know, like the guys that helped with the partner record, and other records that's on there, we just start off a whole album from the scratch. It would just be a whole lot crazy.
Like, would you be one of those dudes that suffer? Because you know how, have you ever heard of somebody that has a mixtape come out before the album and the mixtape comes out better than the album?
People said that about Drake's.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not.
Do you have any fear? Like, are you fear about that or anything?
No, I don't have fear about that because one thing I always try to leave my projects as much. You know, to have room that you can still grow in the next project.
Okay.
Like people thought I wasn't gonna top Amazing, honestly. People was like, "Oh, you're not gonna do better than that mixtape. I don't know how you gonna do better than that mixtape." Now, people said Rhythm in Brooklyn's better than Amazing. So, next project, you know, we got a working title for that right now. You know, it's called the Vibe LP. So that's something we're working on right now.
Okay. So 420, you're gonna be performing at the Barrel House BK Rides.
Yes. Shout outs to them.
So,
shout outs to them.
In 10 seconds, tell us why we should come out there to see you perform.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be it's gonna be a BK riot.
Is there gonna be any chicks throwing panties around?
Oh yeah. That's how it always goes down.
You're gonna make the honeys wet with your voice
all the time. Moist.
Yo, man, if you listen to him right now and you feel wet, just come to my house, Queens Village. Meet me on Springfield in Jamaica.
Oh wow! Isn't that sounds like a shelter? Isn't that a shelter?
That ain't a shelter. Yo, man, I'm tired of your slick talking, B. Okay, so let's get into his next song, Sweet Nightmare.
Yes.
Hopefully, when we come back, Ahmaad will still be alive.
Oh my goodness! Keep them cameras rolling.
Don't worry, I'm gonna kill him too. Sweet Nightmare.